First is operation. The new supply management software would help the new world to make their customers better and smooth. They would be able to improve the supply chain of their material, products and the knowledge. Accounting. The accounting team would focus on reducing the cost structure so that the prices of final products can be reduced. Sales and marketing. The demand of forecasting would become easier with the new supply management software, which would further help in improving the sales of the business. Human resources, they are focused on working together with the team, suppliers and the customers. They are doing the best to become the better place for the future employees. The risk management, with the new supply management software, the new world would focus on the continuous communication, which would reduce the delays in the processes. Here is the type of change and analyze the impact of the change. This is an incremental change in the new world as they would make their supply chain better and not making major changes that can affect the structure and the management of the business. And the type of the innovation technology is innovation. The challenge for new world is identified in SWOT analysis, is a threat of low price competitors in a business challenge for the new world. The supply chain management software implementation will help the new world to manage the processing lines by knowing every detail about what is coming from the field and what is storage for meeting the demand. And here is the role of the team leader. The communication strategy. With continuous communication in the new world, the team members of the different departments can work better with the new supply chain management software. Employee engagement strategy. The employee engagement is important strategy that helps to increase professionalism and ethical behavior at the workplace. Rewarding and recognition of the employees. By rewarding the employees would help in improving the business functions, because when they would perform better and achieve targets by saving costs of the company, the management would reward them with incentives and the recognitions. Here is a motivating your own self and others. Communication strategy. The management would focus on the employee engagement through meetings, seminars and discussions to let them know about the overpriced branding of the new world. Employee engagement strategy. The employees would be trained and developed for implementing the new world supply chain management software in the company so that they can upgrade compute and update the system with the new world software. Rewarding and recognition of the employees. The continuous feedback and communication is important and helpful to make any further changes in new world. Here in stakeholder engagement, the internal stakeholders are employee of the new world and the manager of the business, and the external stakeholders are the customers of the new world. Here is my evidence of the internal stakeholder. I asked them that I would like to take the feedback from you regards of using the supply chain management technology software in the new world. Do you agree that this innovation will help in the company? Please provide your feedback. In the reply I got, I want to give you the feedback that this tool will help in making better flow of the materials. Hence, this innovation tool will help new world by making good profit, and she shared good luck. And for the external stakeholders, I got the one-to-one, and they told me like it would be beneficial because beneficial for them if they get their products like when they go earlier, so many shelves are empty, and with this tool it will help the new world by making their by putting some by putting all the materials on the shelf so that the customers can satisfy with their needs. Thank you.
So, are there any questions? questions from the audience, please?
I have a question for you. So, can you please explain some more about the type of change which occurred during the innovation of your new idea?
Sorry.
Can you explain detail about the type of change in change management system while you did the innovation of the new idea?
Yeah, in the earlier time that with this tool the new world will help that the supply will be very good and they got the products on time and they will put the products on the shelves which will be better for the customer satisfaction.
So, what type of change it occurs?
Like it will good for the company and they can make profit.
So there will be like incremental change or rapid change?
It will be the incremental change.
Hi, Leo. So, as you mentioned that it will help the customers and the new world to achieve their target. And do you think it's also help the new world to compete with the competitors?
Yeah, it will help the new world to compete with the competitors because if they provide their products to the customers, it will be good for them and they can make the profit. And it will attract more customers and the change in the management system. This will help us compete with the competition.
Thank you.
Just from my end, just mainly I'm considering for your engagement with the stakeholders. Just you have provided the internal stakeholder evidence only, and you have just provided the information what you have asked and what you have received, but you will not mention who you have communicated with. Just for the internal stakeholders from whom you have received those feedback. Who you have consulted? The general manager
Yes.
of New World. Just you have received a response.
Yes.
That is a positive one, is
Yes.
it? And just according to what I have received for your PPT, you were not provided the external stakeholder engagement, but you said that you have done the survey one-to-one. Do you have any evidence? Because this is, you need to provide the evidence. Do you have any evidence that you have done any survey form or just you have done any interview, a recorded interview? Do you have any evidence with you? How do you prove it?
I just went New World and I talked with some of the customers and they told me like it will be beneficial.
Just if you can tell us that you have talked to randomly selected customers, but how do you prove it? You should have to have some recording. You don't have any evidence in it. Yeah, just that is because this is an assessment. The assessment required the evidence. Just mainly any one of you in the class that could be one of the customers or a potential customer. You could have get the just the evidence from one of your colleagues, or just if you have exactly done the survey, you go to the New World supermarket and collected the information. You should have kept a record, at least a video taking the permission from the customer, or just some sort of a timesheet. What time, just the details of the customer with the just a proven identity. Just that will be the help. Having this one, I will be offering the full marks, mainly if your stakeholder engagement is not completed. Okay, right? Yeah, just having the idea, just since this is a positive suggestion or positive solution for the situation. Just do you think is it possible for you to implement? The company will buy in that they will do it in the future?
Yes, ma'am, they will do it. And manager just told me like they will talk to the higher authorities about this, and they will implement on this within the
You
best.
said that you have communicated with the general manager, or just is that the store manager or a general manager?
Just a general.
Just you have received it from the general manager, is that? They just they want to just